In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. We hope that you'll understand that as a family, we now need some time, space, and privacy while I complete my treatment.
There's a real plea in all of this, in the princess's message, in her own words, for privacy and the time that they need to heal and recover and come to terms with this as a family. The children are off school. They've just broken up for the Easter holidays. I expect it will be very private, where they can just be out of the public gaze and come to terms with what is really quite devastating for them as a family.
Amid Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis, ET's learning how the princess is spending Easter break with her family. We're told Kate, Prince William, and their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, will not be attending Easter services, but spending time privately while Kate recuperates at their country home at Anmer Hall on the Sandringham Estate.
I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. This, of course, came as a huge shock. And William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family.
I'm hearing there is a sense of relief in the Wales's household that this is finally out now, a sense that they can just breathe, knowing that the truth is out. It was also timed to come out when the children are off school. They've just broken up for the Easter holidays, so they've got 3 lovely long weeks to be together as a family.
Kate revealed her battle with cancer on Friday, sharing the details in a video from Windsor.
My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy.
Depending on the type of surgery, which obviously would depend on the type of cancer that we're talking about, we generally expect at least 4, sometimes up to 12 weeks of recovery after the surgery before we would consider starting chemotherapy. It's a slow journey to recovery. My hope would be that, in a relatively young and otherwise healthy patient, they would be able to recover sooner than that. And again, it's a slow process, and it's not like, one day you wake up and you're recovered.
It has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them, and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay.
At the time, a source told ET, the princess and her husband struggled to tell their children about the diagnosis. Their primary concern was to be able to explain this to the children in a way that was reassuring and they could process.
As I've said to them, I am well and getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body, and spirits.
Prince George and Princess Charlotte are at an age where they use iPads at school. They do go online. The couple want to do everything they can, of course, to protect their young children.
Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support, and kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both.
ET's source added, the prince has been at Kate's side, and his primary goal in all of this has been to support his wife and his children.
We're told by the palace that Kate's feeling optimistic, that she's in good spirits, and hopefully the same can be said of Prince William.